G'day, Args. How we doing?
I'm doing well, FSG. How about yourself?
I am doing not bad at all, mate.
Excellent, excellent. We've just been having a bit of a chat beforehand. Got a bit of a plan sorted for today.
We do. It's finally come to the point where we're not having to go back to the bank manager cap in hand for more money. We can sell some crop and make some serious cash today.
We do. We've what have we got? Canola and barley we're going to go and get sold. It's not quite at the optimum price, but we want to free up a little bit of cash for something else a bit later on.
That's right, yeah. It's going to be an exciting episode, this one. We kind of start to see the fruits of our labour come to the fore.
I think that's a very good way to put it. But that's not going to be all we're going to do today. We've got a couple of fields of sorghum to get harvested as well.
That's right, yeah. It's busy. It's busy. So, first things first, we are going to sell that canola and barley, aren't we?
Yeah, I think they're going to different sell points. So I wonder if one of us takes barley and the other goes to canola and we head in different directions and take care of our own patch.
Yep, no, that makes sense. Totally makes sense.
Okay.
Any preference on crop?
Not at all. You can choose.
All right. Oh, I don't know. Well, I'll take barley. How about that?
All right. I'll take the canola then.
Good stuff. All right.
All right.
Let's crack on.
Get into it.
Morning, everyone. How are we doing? I'm just going to unhitch this truck and I will run this down to our sell point. I'm just about to find where the right unhitcher is here, typically. Right, I've just unhitched the trailers there, and I'm going to grab the trailer that's just here. We will get it loaded up with some barley, and we will head into town to sell it. Now, I think we should be alright with that town sell point for a tipper trailer rather than a hopper bottom, but we'll soon find out. There we go, I overrode it slightly there. That's us. We get the brakes on these trucks are not the best. You've got to have your wits about you a bit. Right, barley first. Just while that's loading, we're looking time-saving stock check here, and we're going to Australian Grain Exports, which is at the top of the map there, ArgsyGaming. So we'll run up there with it now, and we'll get rid. I'll pull off here just as I think Args is queued up behind me. Yeah, there he is. This is going to be horrible with the amount of weight in this for stopping. So 87,000 litres in the trailer as well. So we're going to need more than 3 loads. But that's okay. That means we've got a good crop. Actually, dead ahead, that's our sorghum fields as well. They're the ones we're going to harvest later. Get round here. Sorry, cars. Now, let's hope this is an open pit. Like I said, if this is covered, I might have a bit of fun trying to unload with this trailer. Okay, it has got that bridge above it, but I think I should be able to roll past that and not have an issue with the tipper. Yeah, we're good. We are good here. Right, let's get this unloaded. Let's watch it actually as it unloads. Look at that money going up as well. Love it. I also like the fact that, look, the animation for the tip doesn't disappear halfway up. It actually goes into the grate here. So many trailers, it's higher up and just ends up disappearing into the ground. That looks great. We are going to be seriously in the money after this. Holy moly. Yeah, that might be Args just selling the canola there as well. 67,000 in that one. What are we getting here? 29,986. 10,000 in environmental score. That's insane. Right, let's let this go down and then we'll go back for the second one. And it's rinse and repeat now.
Keep spinning, can't push the lead.
Right, here we go, the last little bit. As you can see in the top corner there, Args has just sold his last bit of canola as well. 20,000 and another 2,000 environmental score. The environmental scores have been phenomenal on these crops. They really have. Across the two of them as we've been selling them, we have done a wonderful job with that. So, I'm going to roll up, get this sold. We said we'd meet Args back in the yard. Had a few challenges with the traffic. It's not very forgiving, as you see there. They stop late, and they don't give you much time to get out of the way. But we've had no major incidents, which is good. So let me just get this tipped, sold, and look at that, over 400,000 in the bank now. Which is not bad when we started with 72. Now we are going to invest it almost straight away. We've got plans, which we'll tell you about in a little while. But no, really pleased with that as a result from our first two fields of crops. They were always going to be there as a bit of a cash cow, just to make some money ahead of the cotton being ready. But got the best of both worlds now. Right, let's roll forward a little bit further. Tip this, and then we are off. So we'll see you back at the yard once we've sold this. Just watching that tick up so you can see how much we make. There we go, all in. Another 6,000 plus a little bit of an environmental score there. $417,993 in the bank. Right. See you back at the ranch. Right, here we are. I'm going to turn this right round because I think we're going to send one of these trailers straight back to the field when we're doing the combining with the sorghum. So, let me just whip this around here. Park it up next to the other one. And there is Args waiting for a chat. That was good, Args.
Yeah, it was. I was just going to ask if you've spent it all already.
No, but I've got some ideas in my head.
Nice. I was driving in and I just said, we've got sunflowers to harvest. We've got to remember to buy some headers for those combines as well.
Yeah, well, let's not go too wild.
No, we won't. Anyhow, that's done. We get 346,000, I think I just figured out.
Yeah, that's a nice
350 grand.
Nice little bank account there now. After months of scraping it together.
I know. So it's very tidy, and still a lot sitting in bins and cotton that's going to earn us some more.
That's right. Right, well, there's a couple of sorghum fields up at the top there, which I kept driving past, which look ready to harvest.
Yeah, sounds good. I figured we'd need at least a truck over there. I don't know whether we should take them both over. Maybe if we took them both over, we could fill in and might even not need any more than those to come back.
That's right, yes. Keeps us in the combines and keeps us moving a bit quicker, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. All right, well, let's go and get things set up, and I'll see you back over there.
Okay, mate. Right. There we go. Straight back in the trucks, I think. And we'll get over there, start the engine, that helps. We'll park these up. There's a nice road between the two fields, which should make things easy to unload. And then I'll come back and grab a combine. Here we are, look at those. What a beautiful set of crops those are. They should bring us some nice money in, hopefully. We shall see. Anyway, I think if we park one about here, and Args will park in behind us, we should be good. There he comes. Right, that looks good. Back for the combines now. Look at them, left all nice after last time. Washed, clean, ready to go. Squeeze out the shed here. Let's head over there. Now, of course, we cultivated these two fields as well. These are going to need to be planted again soon, so need to think about what we put in those. I've said before, something quite nice about Aussie Farms is that you can do some double cropping. The way the calendar works, you can sometimes get dual crops into each of the fields over the course of a year, so another opportunity to make a bit of extra cash. So we'll head back to the field now and we'll see you there. Alright, here we are, back at the field now. The challenge here is not a lot of space to be able to get these headers unhooked So what I'm going to do, there's a little bit of a grass verge here next to the irrigation ditch. So I might have to reverse a little bit into the neighbour's crop to get this connected. Now hopefully I can cut out a little bit. Oh, well, Args is right behind. I was going to offer to cut out a little bit of space for Args, but to be honest, I think he's going to be right on us. In fact, I'll radio him. FSG to Args.
Go ahead, mate.
If you want, mate, I could just cut out a corner for you, and then you can unload a bit easier.
Oh yeah, can do. Yeah, I don't mind waiting.
Okay, that was not bad. I thought we'd end up getting stuck into the neighbour's field a lot more than that. But let's get over now. Let's cut a little bit of space out for Args, so that he's not struggling. Right, there we go. Getting some crop in. You forget that you leave the stalks on with sorghum, so it's not the nicest, but just give them a bit more space without damaging crop to get in. And we'll push on. Right, we'll do this first field here. I think we'll jump into this one over here, and we'll just see how far we get. Okay, we'll see you shortly. Right, there we go. Field 1 done. Args has already gone to start on the big field. So even though I've only put a tiny little bit in this, I'm going to empty it because getting to the end of the field is going to be hard with this long field. But what Args is doing there, he's gone about halfway and he's cutting back. So I might do the same. And then we're going to run up and down rather than lengthways, because we would struggle to get there and back. Okay, let's see what his plans are. FSG to Args.
You go ahead, mate.
Did you get to the end there, mate, or have you turned and come back?
No, I got to 50% and then turned and came back, so...
Right, I'll do the second half then.
Yeah, cool. That's Combine East-West. I've used that as a course for this.
Nice one. Oh yeah, we knew we wouldn't be able to get all the way along. So we'll head down here and we'll cut out the second half. And then we'll load up a little bit of a course, GPS course, so that we can keep ourselves on the straight and narrow. Right, here we go. We've set up a GPS here. Let's see. Is it typically going to let me take that last row or not? No, look at that. Oh, one row away from being very helpful. So what I'll do, I will run. And we'll just run down here and grab this end row. And then we'll run back. Just want to clear this couple of headlands here. That'll allow us to turn the combines. We'll do the same at the top edge, and then we should be able to run things after that.
Yeah, you can lie about it, but it's not gonna change a thing. Maybe you'll try to hide it. Pull down the curtain where the light comes in. Baby, door. Yeah, maybe we'll fight about it, but I won't be down about it. All I know is I've been around, I've seen it before. Baby, I know this show, I know my part, right down to the core. I don't wanna waste my time now, 'cause this is where I come in. I can tell the ending from where it begins. I could forget about you, live out my days like it's still the same. There's still a part inside you, closing me out like I'm to blame. Yeah, we can fight about it, but I won't be down about it. All I know is I've been around, I've seen it before. Baby, I know this show, I know my part, right down to the core.
Right, I'm just going to stop there for a sec. Args has just radioed, telling me both trucks are full. So, rather than keep going with the combine and filling that up, I will grab the other truck and run it back to the farm. Right, here we are in the queue, waiting for Args to finish. There he goes. Another good chunk of crop off this field as well. This is just all about making sure they're fully fertilised. You know, you tick all the boxes in terms of making sure that there's no weeds and no stones and all of that stuff. So, and we're benefiting from it now.
Argsy DFSG.
Go ahead, Args.
We probably only need one truck over here, don't we?
I think you're probably right, actually, yeah.
Yeah, save you bringing that one over. And
No worries, I'll park it up.
done deal.
Yeah, there we go. We are pretty well through that field now, so we'll just get this finished and put away back in the shed. Right, here we are, back in the field. Let's get... I know there's only 88% left in this, but I might as well unload it while I'm here. I'm going to stay and do this little awkward bit in the corner here. I'll let Args do the up and downs, and then whatever's left, I'll muck in and help there, and then we're done. These fields take longer than you expect, actually. I have to say, it's lulls you into a false sense of security when you see them, but actually this field here particularly is massive. Right, here we go, 34% left, cutting down nicely. Right, we'll see you in a little while. Right, one last little patch here, and Args on that last little headland there, and we are done and dusted, I think, in this field, which is great. And quite a lot of crop as well. I'm going to wait for Args to finish his headland. And we'll get this trailer into the silo, and then we'll just check how much we've got. But I mean, that's two 87,000 litre trailers full in there, plus what looks to be probably not far off a full trailer here as well. We're looking good. We are looking good, and again, more fields to cultivate as well. So we'll get this all done and dusted, and then we'll let you know what we're doing next. There we go. All 1,300 litres that I've just picked up. Done. Right. I'm going to stop this, going to unfold the header. And we're going to get things back to the yard. So, we'll see you back there. And at some point, I'll come and grab this trailer too. I'm assuming Args will bring his combine back first. If I'm back there, I'll come and grab the trailer. Right, back in the truck. Args is away now. 82% in here as well. Not bad at all. So we'll get this back, we'll get it tipped, and then have a quick chat with Mr. Args. Right, here we are. Hopefully over the grate. Oh, I've overshot it with these terrible brakes. I actually think this truck could be worse than the one I was driving before. There we go. Getting that tipped. we'll let it all go out. And like I said, we'll have a look at time-saving stock check, see how much we've got, and also see what is our max price for it and when's the best time to sell it. So I'm going to guess it's not straight away. It'll probably be in the winter sometime. But for now, it's going to go in our silo. There we go. Last little bits out. Let's get this parked up and let's have a look at time-saving stock check. There we go. Job done. Oh, look at that. Here comes Args around the corner too. A successful harvest, Args.
It was right up until the time you didn't wash your combine.
Yeah. I'll save that for a cold, wet winter's day.
Nothing better to do than get wet washing a combine. On a cold,
Exactly.
wet winter's day. I don't think you really get cold, wet winter's day in Australia.
No.
By the way.
I don't think so either.
No.
Which means it'll never get washed.
Old habits never die. No, it was very successful. We ended up with just over, what, 160,000 litres or something? 200,000 litres?
Yeah, I was about to have a look in time-saving stock check and see what we got. 245,000 litres with a max price of 141,000. Selling in July, actually, so we don't have to hold on to it for too long.
No, that'll be good. More good money to make.
Indeed, indeed. Right, shall we tell people what we're planning next?
Yeah, go for it.
So, up in the top left corner of the map here, there are a couple of small plots, 31 and 32. Nicely priced, aren't they, Args? Just over five grand. So we're going to buy one of these, and we are going to place our clothing manufacturing business down there, aren't we?
Yep, no, we're going to go and make a start now. We've got the cotton, we've got the wool. That was the aim we set out to at the start, was to make our own merchandise and create the fabric and everything. So we're in a position we can go and start that.
Right, so I'm going to buy plot 31 here, and let's head over and have a look at it.
Buy both of them.
Oh, really? You're feeling flush, aren't you?
Yeah, $5,000. It's $5,000 between friends.
Right.
Cheapest land in Australia, probably.
Yeah, it probably is. Right, purchased. Shall we head over and have a look at it?
Yeah, let's do. Should probably come down and mow this grass before we build anything, shouldn't we?
I know there's a couple of silage bales on this, isn't there?
You know any good contractors?
I could think of one, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's ours, mate.
Yeah. Well, it's no good to us without a building on it. Should we put a building on it?
Let's put a building on it, definitely. And, yeah. Where are you going to put it? This side. A bit more space on this side, isn't there? On the
I think so. I've got to remember where we load. I think the bale trigger and everything for the loading and everything's on the right, so I might kind of actually almost put it central. I did have a play around on a clean save before we did this, so...
Don't give away all our secrets.
It's a sound piece of advice to anyone who is placing things on a multiplayer server is to go and try and do them on a single player save first to make sure they work out alright.
Yeah, excellent advice. Right, Args, do the honours.
I am in there now. Make sure I've got that attached. It's telling me it's overlapping with another object, but we will fix that in just a second. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Ta-da!
A little bit of landscaping. Get that done.
Look at that. Superb signage as well. Look at that.
Indeed, the Aussie Farms Clothing Co.
Now, this is a custom one, isn't it, Arg? So what does this do differently to the base game stuff?
So this one will produce fabric from either wool or cotton. You don't need wool and cotton, which is what the base game one requires.
Nice.
And this one's also a spinnery and a tailor in one, so it will also take the fabric and reconsume it into clothing.
Brilliant. So we've got a one-stop shop here for everything.
That is us, yep. Covering all bases.
Superb.
Thank you to, I think Mark Haythornthwaite pointed this one out to us and suggested it could be a good option. So thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Much appreciated.
All right. Well, I suppose we should get some bales over here and get it up and going.
Yeah, we better get some stuff into the system and at least get it started, haven't we? And then we'll
Indeed.
and then we'll see what's happened by the time we come back next week for the next episode.
That's it. That sounds like a good plan. All right. I might just spend a couple more minutes tidying up the landscaping if you want to go and sort out some bales.
I will load up a couple of cotton bales and maybe some. We'll get some wool from the sheep as well.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Right, back soon.
Leave you to it.
Right, you heard the man. Let's get some bales in. Drop that off. Now, do we need... Oh, look, they've concertinaed themselves over here. We do need all 3 trailers. I was going to say, do we need all 3? But I think if we take 2 cotton bales down and then go and load up the wool and put it on the 3rd trailer, I think we'll be good. There we go. Bale 1 on. I'm being optimistic here, I think, with how we're going to get this into that yard. It's quite a tight unload point. But we'll see how we go. Let's grab another one. There's the second one on. A little bit wonky. That's okay. I'll drop this back in the shed. Let's go and get some wool. Right, Args headed over, gave us a hand. There we go. A nice load of wool on there too. We'll get this down to the sell point. Well, the production point, should I say. And we will get it into the system. So we'll see you down there. Here we go, heading over to a part of the map that we've really not spent any time on at all. Although we do see the other side of our sorghum fields from this side. We've not spent any time down here, so it's a great little corner of the map to tuck away our new operation. It should just be sitting here behind the sugar mill. And there we go. I think this is us just here. Next junction. Yeah, I can see the silo peeking up. Just gotta get over the bridge here.
I was going to just send out a search party.
Oh, that would be no collisions on the bridge then. Next one. Look at this. Argsy double palleting. Getting it done. We are getting it done. Right, road train out of the way. Arg's getting the last pallet in. And we are done. There we go. So 8,629 litres of wool, 40,000 litres of cotton. Things looking good. Good job, Args.
Yeah, no, it's good to finally have this up and running and having some wool and cotton in there. So we just need to probably go in and turn it on, I guess.
Yeah, let's go and have a look at it, actually. So, you were saying before that actually, if you look at batched fabric, mixed materials, or even clothes, oh, yeah, a mixture of cotton and wool, you get a little bit of a reward in terms of a little bit more fabric, which is good.
Yeah, that's right. So 7 inputs for 10 outputs, whereas the other are the other way around. 2 inputs for 1 output and 5 inputs for 3 outputs. So certainly a big bonus to do it with a wool and cotton mix. So I will activate that one.
Definitely. The only other challenge is we've got way more cotton than we have wool, so maybe we need to invest in some more sheep.
Oh, well, that's true. That's a reality. Otherwise, we'll just go back to producing fabric from cotton. When you've got however many hundreds of thousands of litres of cotton that we have, I think we should be fine.
We are spoilt for volume there, aren't we?
Absolutely. But just thinking we should get, well, even just with the wool, we'll get 4,000 cycles out of that. So what's that going to give us? It's going to give 40,000 litres of fabric just from what we've got in there.
Yeah.
On the wool front.
And it's 5 pieces of fabric for 4 clothes items as well, so... Yeah, it won't take long to fill up a few crates like that, will it?
No, no, looking forward to the next couple of months and seeing what we produce out of this.
That's right. Yep, definitely. Okay, well that feels like a nice point to probably stop for this episode and see what happens.
Yeah, 100%. Hopefully we haven't spent too much money and we can still afford some corn headers or sunflower headers for the sunflowers. So that's going to probably be our next job.
That's right. Yep. Hopefully. 159 still in the bank. We might get away with it.
Yeah, we should be right. And then it's seeding and tillage and there's always something, isn't there?
Yeah.
Some more sheep. I like that idea.
Yeah, there's a big old queue of stuff to do, so we're not going to be short of things to do.
No. Very good. All right, mate. Well, fun as always. You have yourself a wonderful week. Enjoy Llama. Jealous I'm not going to be there, but I'm sure you will have a blast.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I will report back.
Looking forward to it. All right. Have a good one. We'll catch you later.
Take it easy, man.
Bye.
Bye. Yep, there we go, folks. We are officially up and running as a provider of clothing. So, happy days. So I'll say bye from me, I'll say bye from Mr. Args over there, and we'll see you again very soon. Thanks, as always, for watching and supporting us. Take care. Bye for now.